Hello people, it's me. Today is a special day. Today is my friend Ross, who's coming down from Dalby, which is a 4-hour drive into the country. He and his lovely wife are coming down to visit me and anyway, to drop off the helm station that he's doing the electronics on. And Margaret, his wife's been doing some lovely cooking because she's a great cook and she always makes a nice fruit cake for me. So I appreciate it always, Margaret. Anyway, so today I've dressed up especially for Ross, so he feels at home. But that's the top half. But the bottom half, I've still kept Gilold Coast. So I've got my hibiscus floral boardies on and my thongs. We call them thongs. Yanks call thongs G-strings, and the Japanese call G-strings T-backs. Anyway, I'm digressing again, getting onto the old sexual again, can't help myself. Anyway, so flip-flops, I think the Yanks call them. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, it's another jolly cooker of a day. I've got this sunscreen on, or this foil thing on top of my car because it's a black car, and because everything's in here at the moment, I've taken the top off that. I've cut off the speaker wires there, which I'm going to have to get new connections for. I've got a Honda 90 horsepower motor, which I want to get fixed up and then sell it. So, but I think it's going to cost a few grand to fix it up anyway. So I might have to hit the old credit card or something like that, but it's definitely worth getting fixed up. So that's the trailer there. That's an awesome trailer I've got there. So, but I've got to clear that as well too, because what I also need to do is I need to get some pieces of form ply, CNC cut to fit the shape of the deck areas that I'm doing. Hang on a second, I'll show you. So unfortunately, I'm still living in the midst of a huge mess because my son, not blaming my son, but yes, partially my son's moved back in the house, and I'd been using his bedroom as a dive locker storage. All my dive stuff had been in there. So I've had to put all the dive stuff in the lounge, and I'm trying to sort out, there's BCD vests, there's a dry suit in there, there's another dry suit over there. There's a lot of cooking utensils and other bits and pieces, all fins, and stuff that for skin diving and scuba diving and so on. So, and that's boat stuff and mixed diving stuff there. So, and I'm doing little party packages here for Christmas. So what I intend to do is, because we had to cancel the get together for the Shimano presentation, and Ray, because of my friend Ray had to have open heart surgery, what I'm trying to do is, and I'm sure Shimano won't mind, is what I'll be doing is making up little packs. It's got a very nice bar mat and a Shimano fishing hat in a bag, and I'll be trying to sell those online to raise some funds for the new boat seats that we need, hydraulic boat seats for the speedboat, because my back condition is shot, and Ray's open heart surgery, he's got to take a long time to heal, and Ross as well too. But Ross is actually going to get his boat license. I don't know why, but it's good because then he can drive the boat as well too. But because we're all older farts and with back injuries, it's going to help us a lot with the suspension cushioning of the seats. So I've got contacting a company up in Morningside, and they're basically doing the Chinese suspension base is half the price of what Relax or something. Relax is charging $2,400 for these things, and this guy's selling it for $1,000. But anyway, I'll see what I can do. And then outside, there's still all the stuff I've got to try to sell. So I'm doing everything I possibly can to raise some funds, some money, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. And I'm a bit overwhelmed at the moment, so it's just the dog and I. Because my wife's in Japan, my mother has cancer, so that's a terrible thing, and she's being with her mum and her sister. So I'm supporting her as best I can with her being over there. So, and my son doesn't help much, but anyway, he's busy. He works, he studies, he works, he studies. He gets his girlfriend, gets his mates, and then don't have any time to help dear old dad. Things have to change a bit, I think, my boy. Anyway, So, and I miss Ray greatly, but I'm going to go see Ray for lunch at his place and his lovely wife Sonia on Saturday for lunch. I'll bring up a little bottle of Chardonnay for Sonia. Ray can't drink or doesn't drink. So that's it. That's the update so far. And what I'll do is when Ross and Margaret come, I'll add on to this when they come. Okay, I'll see you soon. Just to add, this is, I've laid this out for Ross and Margaret to see anyway, but this is the engine cover deck, and I've got a big sheet of marine ply outside on the veranda, and this is the step up bow section area where the seating, but I'm making another deck platform so you can stand up in that, and that's quite a large area to do more fishing spot off, just safer area. So I've got to find a company that does CNC cutting that might be able to help us with sponsorship, and it's doing it for free because we don't have much money as usual. Anyway, it's a bit of a, I drone on about funds and so forth, but that's just the case. And at the moment, I'm just a one-man show, and it's quite difficult and quite overwhelming. My son says, "Dad, you've taken on too much for one person." But before I had Ray and some of the other guys used to come and help, but that's waned as well too. So as in waned, as a couple of guys have left, unfortunately, but they've got their own lives to live, and I respect that, and that they've been a great help to me and to the group and the charity. So thank you, God bless. All the best and Merry Christmas to them. So I'm going to go out and move the cars and make it a bit accessible for Ross and Margaret to get in. And I've got a little package for Ross. Still got to sell this vampire, people. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more ships to sell. So this is your last chance till till this Friday, and then the $250 Black Friday extension sale is over, and everything reverts back to $18.50. So you've been forewarned. There's my lovely yellow terror. I went out night fishing the other night, didn't catch a thing. I don't think that night fishing is a good idea. I'm going to give it a miss, but I'm making a little crab pot, so I might do that shortly. Okay, I'll add on Ross shortly.
Hello, Dalby.
Okay, hello mate. How are you?
Good day.
I thought I'd get my country look on for you, so you feel.
It looks good. How are you?
I'm good, Margaret. I'm a bit sweaty because I've been vacuum cleaning and trying to tidy up a bit of a mess.
It's the time of the year, though. It's getting warm and...
Well, finally, Margaret, you made it.
I have, yes.
Okay, this is my best mate, number 2, and Margaret, my best mate too.
There's a cake for you.
Thank
and
you.
There's biscuits here for Knocka.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. I was telling the world I was looking forward to your fabulous cooking, your baked goods. Anyway, I'm going to get my friends a cup of coffee, and you all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Say bye.
It tries to rain and it doesn't rain. It gets wet.
What do you got in your garage? Oh, so what I've done is it's a tight fit, and I've sealed with this epoxy white gloss, and I've touched up a little bit. But yeah, don't put anything together until we're ready to put it together.
Okay, gotcha. So that's the compass.
That's the compass.
And that's the this is the main display unit. I bought this 3 years ago. You can tell by the box. It's a BNG 12-inch. Oops, it's all right. Awesome.
We don't need to pull it out. So
No, fantastic. Okay, let's make coffees. Well, unfortunately, Ross and Margaret could not stay, so they had to leave. They're off to go see the Pirates of Penzance, I think. Not Pirates of the Caribbean, the Pirates of Penzance. The opera, I think. Or was it anyway, I forget. Anyway, so what I'm doing now is I'm trying to raise some funds. This is Christmas packages. This is the fully embroidered, it's got the same pattern on the back. That's fully stitched. That's a material patched. It's not into the material, it's actually a patch. They're embroidered, the sleeves. Now, you all know how good quality my stuff is. It lasts years and years and years. If you were to buy a shirt with that much work done on it, you'd be looking like close to $150, $160 in Australia. Now, I'll have those there. They're normally $80. I'm going to do them for $70, or what I'm going to do as a package, I will do 120 plus postage for that shirt. That's the collared polo version. And this is the t-shirt version. I'll do that for $100. So a beautiful Christmas present. I've got 9 packs left. That's all that's going. So please get out there, support it, and I'll get that out to you before Christmas. Thanks very much for any help and support. This is your chance. 120 bucks. You can manage it. Okay, thanks a lot. All the best. Cheers. And as usual, there's a list of our all our sponsors and supporters. Special thanks out this month to Shimano, Railblazer, and UDEC. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Much appreciated. And I forgot Tavor as well. That's the company with the rollers. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much.